says it's concerned about jobs and concerned about the economy, concerned about business. Well, I'm really concerned about the solar installers, the community energy projects up and down the country who've been hit by their policy changes. I'm really concerned by the lost jobs that could be there in insulation, that could be there in renewable energy, that could be there with the wonderful tidal energy project in Swansea Bay. So what are we saying to the government? We want renewable energy jobs? No! Okay, now there's a lot of politics going on at the moment, you might have noticed. And there's one bit of politics that's coming up now that I do have to focus on for a second, and that's the EU referendum. That's going to be here in about a month's time, and I've got a simple message for you from the Green Party. If you're concerned about climate change, if you're concerned about the kind of future that Britain is, I'm saying vote to remain in the EU. Really, when you think about it, what sort of Britain do we want? Do we want Nigel Farage's Britain? I don't think so. Exactly. Now, we've got lots of economic and social problems, and often in the past we've been told, oh, we can't deal with the environmental problems, we can't deal with climate change because we've got to tackle those first. But actually we now know that that economic crisis, the way our economy is still focused on the financial sector, on the banks, still focused on services, we're not making things, growing things like we should be. We know we need to change that, and we know that renewable energy, a green economy, is part of the answer. We want a green economy. No! Okay, and what we want too is a society that works for the common good, a society where nobody goes hungry, a society where we've got genuine food security, and that means changing our agriculture, going away from factory farming, building a different kind of food supply that means nobody goes hungry. When do we want nobody to go hungry? No! Exactly. So, we've been walking backwards, but I'm pretty sure that everybody, when they leave here, is going to be working forwards. In fact, I'd recommend it as a general principle. So, we've looked at the negatives to start off with today, but let's leave with positivity, with energy. There's some great campaigns here. I do particularly want to focus on, over there on my left, no new runway in the southeast. And I want to focus on down the front here, the Truth About Zane campaign. If you didn't hear about this at the start of the march, please do go and look it up, Truth About Zane. It's a really important issue. It's a human issue, but it's also an issue for all of us. So please, let's offer our support in the traditional way to the Truth About Zane campaign.